Big dog.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Lauren Spooner, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle.
Digging in, Joe Pike. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the West Prospects, the shortstop, Joe Pike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
Low for ball one. Now the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Big Dog, a native Pennsylvanian. He's got a changeup, a curve, and a sinker. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Man, that's not the kind of start a young pitcher wants when he's trying to show his wares. Walks the first batter he faces, and it might be just a case of the moment being a little bit too big for him. But now he's got to settle down and try and get a double play to regain the momentum a little bit.
Now at the plate, Sebastian Chacin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sebastian Chacin.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Pike stands at second with no outs. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 3-0. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now. but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Coming to the plate now, Carson Palin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Palin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Corcoran is there, and he'll bring this one in. Long throw to third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Ready now, Joel Cordero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this.
Take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
A 2-0 finish today. The East Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Will Turner gets the W on the mound. Lauren Spooner worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious East squad, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Mike Big Dog, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Standing in, Clifford Sato, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
In now, William Park. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
No runner, no runner. Got it.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you leave a pitch in that location, you have to know these hitters will make you pay for it. Solid double right there, and the pitcher just has to put it behind him and find a way to get out of this inning. In this game, one man's success is the other man's failure, so he'll just have to shake that double off and bear down.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Santos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Santos.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
A 1 pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Working for the punch out, and the offer rolls slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Park takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Charles Howell, as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. The set and the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Here's the 3-0. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Every person in this park, scouts included, know that walks can just kill a team, leading to big innings. Even the greatest pitchers in the game give them up occasionally, but he's got to find a way to minimize them if possible. We'll see if he can put that behind him and attack the next hitter a little bit more aggressively.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lewis Stern, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stern.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Left side. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Now at the plate, Darnell Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Darnell Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I'm not sure he was trying to claim the inside part of the plate or if that pitch just got away from him. Regardless, in the Topps Amateur Showcase, the scouts want to see a pitcher who's consistent, has good command, and doesn't dig himself into holes. We'll see if he can work around that here.
Stepping in now, Cristobal Montalvo, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On the ground to third. Into the box now, Manny Ochoa.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Manny Ochoa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
3-3-3.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold.
At the plate, Brady Fedor.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Brady Fedor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swinging a softly hit ground ball. He's right there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance? Clifford Sato. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Montalvo on third. Ochoa at second with 1 away. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2-2.
2-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, William Park. They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Reggie Santos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So stepping in, Reggie Santos, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. He's hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 3 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Central Prospects lead it here 1-0. So coming to the plate, Charles Howell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Charles Howell.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now, Lewis Stern. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lewis Stern.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Howell leads off second with nobody out. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Darnell Reyes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ready with the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Frank fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Now batting, Cristobal Montalvo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Montalvo.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The men on third with 2 down. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And the pitch on 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Corcoran, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Central squad is on top here, 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Central prospect, number 5, Tito Cueva.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Todd Carew is the winning pitcher of record. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious East squad, 3 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. They left an awful lot of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Darryl Kirk, a closing pitcher from the International Region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Justin Duarte, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Sergio Taveras, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the fourth pick, the Miami Marlins select Steve Avalos, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the fifth pick, the Detroit Tigers select Reggie Santos, a right fielder from the Central Region. With the sixth pick, the San Diego Padres select Guillermo Andino, a catcher from the Central Region. With the seventh pick, the Texas Rangers select Paul Wesley, a third baseman from the International Region. With the eighth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Thomas Washburn, a center fielder from the West Region. With the ninth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select. With the 10th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Mike Big Dog, a starting pitcher from the East Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long... After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Big Dog gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding in, Ben Arias.
for
He'll
Brewers.
get us started in this
The
one
shortstop.
under the lights.
Ben Arias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 6:35.
The 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out.